Just different.
Don't put no perfume nowhere where I would put my mouth at.
No,
please.
don't do that.
Like the perfume
Don't
on the
do
neck.
that.
Let's say fuck first dates. Ladies, stop putting
first
perfume
dates.
on your neck. Stop.
Yes.
Behind the ears,
Stop it.
ladies.
Not even behind the
No,
ears.
you have to. You gotta
Don't
be
put
fucked
your
up.
perfume nowhere where I would kiss at.
No,
Bitch, don't
that's
even
too
wear
bad.
earrings to my house.
That's like me telling a nigga,
that
don't
perfume-
fucking sweat,
that
nigga. Don't
perfume on the neck
perspire
tastes
at
like-
all.
Death.
Oh my
like poison,
God,
like
bro.
you about to die.
licking up some perfume. G.
I don't know what
It
type,
killed the whole vibe.
I don't know what chemicals neck got and perfume got, but that shit together
This
tastes
nigga
like
say,
you
I
finna
don't know
croak.
what chemicals net got.
Another dude, big on the chivalry. Open the doors. I'm holding hands first date. I don't give a fuck.
He a real cake.
Oh well.
That damn y'all don't,
I'm going for the handhold first date.
damn is we fucked up?
Shiver. So
We toxic?
open the doors.
That's why I like getting picked up.
Pocket.
Also, walking on the side of the street. You know,
Gangster shit.
for
Giving
sure.
her your jacket. If that bitch
if
naked.
necessary, giving her the jacket. Sitting facing the door. I don't know if
Oh my God, big on that.
a lot of niggas know that.
Big on that. Huge.
Yeah,
I watch how nigga park.
yeah.
You gonna what?
But sitting facing the door when you sit down in a restaurant, you should be facing the door. You should not have your back to the door. You know, it's just some chivalrous shit. Like you never know what can happen. Who could come in this bitch? Whatever.
Same thing for parking.
Especially if you cheating, you definitely need to sit with your facing the door if you cheating.
Absolutely.
So sitting next to her. If we going to dinner, I'm sitting next to you on the first.
Period.
I'm not sitting across from you.
As you shall.
And I got 2 reasons for that.
What?
One of them
Boy.
is the closeness.
Feel this leg.
One of them is the closeness. The second one
You're
is
sick.
it's easier to talk to people
Next to
when
each other.
you're not looking at them. That's why car conversations go a lot smoother because you're not looking at the person.
I be looking though.
You're looking at somebody.
I be in the
talking
car
to them.
like,
And the third one.
yeah. And, yeah,
They're not
it
looking
be a
at you.
lot.
You're looking at him.
Well,
He's
yeah,
not looking
true.
at you.
Well,
He's
hopefully,
driving.
I hope not.
Third one is that fucking.
I hope he
hand
not
job.
looking at me in the
You
car.
said the third one is what?
The third one is that hand job. you give it.
No, but for real.
The hand
Through my
job.
For
blue
real.
jeans.
No, not hand job. I thought he said hand swipe. Lord.
Get all your bullshit out. Get all the bullshit out. Tell her everything that you think she might react negatively to. Tell her up front because there's no emotions involved, and she's more likely to. If the
Accept
date
it.
goes great, she's more likely to accept it now.
Yes, tell her
than
about your
later.
7 baby mamas on the first date. For real.
Because a lot of niggas look at it like, oh, if I tell her now she gonna smoke me, I might as well get in there. But it's like, yeah, if you get in there, you fuck all that, then you tell her some bullshit. Yeah, she might
She
stop.
might-
She might not stop fucking with you, but the situation is
Is
definitely
ne-
going downhill
Or
from
she
here.
might go bonkers. Like some bitches will be like, nigga, I'm finna beat your ass and I'm finna be popping up at your crib and you don't know, like you
Exactly.
can't
It
be
might-
fucking playing with people
Yeah,
for real.
so it's like she
you
might
can't.
keep fucking with you, but it just be a super bad situation.
Toxic shit. Don't talk about sex at all unless like
It's facts.
don't mention that shit, period. Like just don't do that, okay? I'm triggered. Don't do that. Don't mention sex, period. Okay, so this is one thing that I hate. I hate when like I'm asking a man like what he does for a living. And he talks about his job in a negative way.
All right.
I hate that. Like I don't want to sit here and like listen to this man tell me that he hates what he does for a living. So when I get involved with you, the chances of you being happy on a day-to-day basis are slim to none. Good to know.
That's a good.
Good to know.
That's a good observation right
like
there. I'm not gonna lie.
no, like no.
Don't get drunk.
Please don't.
As a man on the first date, don't get drunk.
As a woman too.
You could drink.
But do not. I
Don't
honestly
get
say.
slapped
I
on
honestly
first
say
date.
always on a date. I will order all the food in the world. I might order a dish from every section on the menu.
On who
2
first date?
drinks is my limit.
On who first date you finna order?
No, I'm saying hypothetically, guys. That was just to. Y'all don't understand
That's
when
what
I'm
I'm
trying to
trying to
like
be.
build this part up so I can
Hypothetically
say
sitting at
this
that
part.
table.
But no, for real,
I'ma
like
hypothetically go to the
I might get a
bathroom with your
salad
ass.
and an
Hypothetically
entree
get
and a
in my motherfucking
dessert. You
car.
feel what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna like have a drink with everything that comes out, or I'm not gonna have a drink too while I'm waiting on my food. I'm not gonna 2 drink maximum.
If the
Like,
vibe turns
that's
into
it.
some like we going back to the crib, I might fuck, maybe get drunk.
Then I start taking shots.
But on the actual date,
That's only
do
happened
not
to me
get
once
drunk on
though.
a date. don't try to impress the chick.
That's
Do
important.
not try to impress her. Be honest with her. Be your fully present in the moment and fully authentic. I think that is impressive to women. And I say that because like I was having a conversation and somebody was like, they was talking about the content I'm putting out now as far as like the shit I learned in therapy and why I want to stop cheating. They be like, I know bitches be wanting to fuck with you because you be putting out this shit about how you don't cheat and da da da. I'm like, bitches was trying to fuck with me when I was talking about jumping out
That
the
I was
windows because I was fucking
exactly.
bitches.
Like this
they
is
was
not no
still trying to
different.
fuck with me.
You might just be attracting different bitches. That's the
Nah,
difference.
it's some of the same bitches. The thing is, bitches like authenticity. Bitches, when a bitch could tell like this how this nigga really feel and he really
finna pass
putting
out.
himself out there on some authentic shit, I don't think it matters what you're talking
true.
about. I could
Yeah,
be talking
if
about
they-
Christ on this motherfucker.
if they want to
if it's
deal with it,
authentic,
yeah.
these bitches they gonna fuck with it.
Yeah,
Like chicks
so true.
fuck with authenticity. I'm gonna say this. I'm an open book type of guy, but my last don't is this though. I'm an open book, but do not talk about your ex on the first date.
please don't
No circumstances.
ever.
You know, if somebody asks you, have you ever cheated? Some shit like that. Okay, whatever. But the details or complaining or da-da-da, like, that's not the time to go into any type of emotional trauma about old relationship or no shit like that. Like, do not talk about your ex on the first date.
Ever. Honestly, don't talk about ex relationship, ex situation. Don't talk about anybody from your past. Don't try to relate them to somebody that you was fucking with. Like, if they do something and you come up with a fucking full blown clear memory, don't say shit.
For sure.
Move on. Like, for real.
And in my experience, too, is like, you really got to get to know a person because, like, that open book shit sometimes backfired on me. Like, I done dated chicks who I done told shit and they, like, later on, they use that shit against me.
I was just going to say, tell as much as you want to tell that you wouldn't mind being repeated back to you or thrown back in your face. Honestly, I just feel like you should tell, like I said, tell as much as you want to tell. Don't tell anything that you wouldn't want nobody repeating back to you in a negative way, or something that you wouldn't want nobody telling nobody else. That's important as well, because I mean, this person's of course going to tell somebody about this date. Might have mutuals, might have whatever the situation may be. You just don't want your business starting to, because you was too transparent. Like, that's just what it is. But I think that you should be as open as possible. I do think that you should be telling this person whatever about yourself that you would want them to know if y'all ended up in a more serious situation. Certain things that you want them to remember about you, that's what I think you should say. I honestly think you should probably kind of let a person in on your triggers a little bit on the first date. Things that you don't like or do like shit that doesn't work for you. In the aspect of like, like I like seeing this person that I'm dating this many times a month, or, I consider dating to be like this, that, and the third. Like, you want to communicate everything, period. That's just what it is. Otherwise, you kind of just end up dating falsely in a sense. Like, you don't want to end up being one of them people that's like, I'm just steady dating this nigga because like he keep asking me on dates. So it's like I'm just, going. But I definitely think that you should communicate whatever you want this person to know about you. If y'all get a second date or a third date or y'all end up together. Like, whatever. Yeah.
Okay. Is that Cam's Corner? Oh, that's not Cam's Corner.
That damn near could have been Cam's Corner.
But you got a Cam's Corner.
I don't have a Cam's Corner.
You should have just said Cam's Corner.
Cam's Corner. Man, this nigga.
Before we wrap this shit up, this is my cheat code for the first date. Y'all ready? Yeah, let's go. Set up the second date on the first date.
Yeah, facts.
Don't let that bitch get away.
If you see it happening.
If you like shorty and y'all vibing or whatever, don't let her get it. Bro, while y'all still on the first date, hey, what you doing next weekend? Whoa, I'm finna. First of all, the cheat code is download Open Table on your phone right now. We need a sponsorship with Open Table. Download Open Table on your phone right now. You know what I'm saying? Get Open Table. Make your reservations on Open Table. Most of the time, it's free to make a reservation. Some places charge to make a reservation now, which is crazy. But
not really.
Get on Open Table while you on the first date and make the reservations for the next date while you on the first date. So you already locked in. You don't got to worry about it. And it's gonna push conversation. So this is the thing: when you end the first date without setting up the second date, she might be wondering how you enjoyed it. You might wonder how she enjoyed it. Unless it was y'all both had a great time, then y'all know what the vibe is. But if it was a mediocre first date, you don't know how she felt. She don't know how you felt. So it might not be a push for y'all to keep having conversation. But if the second date is already set up, then that's more motivation for y'all to stay in tune with each other because y'all know y'all finna go out next weekend.